We working, man. Look, let me go ahead. What's that, balloons? The hell is that? Go ahead, do another reaction video. Same hat, same shirt, same everything. Yeah, straight like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop you off another one. I'm reacting to. Let me share my screen. 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 Reacted to Shaq. Now look, I watched Shaq 2 times. A lot of times. More than often. More than I need to. Let me just say that. I watch him more than I need to. But the man is very entertaining, so I don't see why not. I mean, he don't do me no harm. Like, everybody got their opinion. So I'm gonna get into this. We ain't friends. Tommy Sotomayor. I'm live streaming everything. I ain't doing no editing. I ain't doing no cutting. I'm just giving it to you raw. No diddy.
Oh, you ain't know what that was. Oh, that dude right.
I need me a cold.
I also have like a comment, I guess you can say. We're having this conversation. Well, you all are having this conversation about body counts. Like, realistically, people don't walk around with their body count on their head. So it's like when you're getting to know a person, you having your first date, whatever. If the first question the guy asks me while we're having dinner or whatever we're doing on our first date is, what's your body count? I'm, for a lack of better words, I'm going to immediately see that as a red flag because you're worried about the wrong
shame.
What are you asking me? What's my for a first date? Yes, you are. I feel like you need to be. Let's keep the conversation light. Let's keep the conversation casual. Let's sit here, try to get to know each other. Let's see if we can have a conversation. Let's see if we can even get along before we want to decide if we want to have a second date or not.
First off, I want to know if I'm putting money into a Trent bucket. So that don't make no sense at all. You know what that's like? That's like not checking if your chef washed his hands. No, how about you taste the food first? I'm not going to do nothing like that. I want to know if your hand's been in my food. I'm going to get real detailed with that. I really want to know how many guys have had a dingus inside you.
But to just lay it out, ask a person, what's your body count? Then you want to make your own.
I'm not exaggerating. Like, no bull, no fluff, no none of that. So I got a podcast. It was just showed at the bottom. It was seen at the bottom. Everything's Not Okay podcast, right? I asked a question one time on a podcast. Is it okay for the first date to go get tested? I was called. Well, they didn't personally call me weird. They said it was weird. And I'm like, well, to kind of keep you and the other guy safe, yeah, well, I don't think it's weird. Like, I don't think nothing wrong with it. Like, I think a lot of people find the wrong shit offensive. Like, a motherfucker asking you. I mean, they it's given they care about you and your health. Like, it don't make sense. But I normally don't make sense. So it is what it is. Shit.
Just based off of that, on a first date perspective, I think that's weird.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where
that's supposed to be good for you. Weird, like it just don't make sense to me. And what the Healy is going on with my wife? The Healy.
Because you worried about the wrong shit.
And this is why
why would it be weird if he doesn't want to have to deal with a woman with a high body count? He wants to make sure he's not wasting his time. He don't want a woman with a high body count. The only way it would be weird or offensive is if you have a high body count. There's no.
Or you got something.
I think that's.
Or you got something that you're trying to keep a secret. Or you're trying to keep hidden. Tell me something. Let me know. What you got to hide?
Semantics. I personally, because
you don't know what that word means. She said semantics. She don't know what that word means. I tell you this right now, we know who has the high body count right now.
She said worrying about a body count is irrelevant.
So if you on a date with a guy, you're just assuming he's not gay. But it turned out that he didn't had, it don't matter how many numbers of dicks he had. He had a surplus of dicks in his life.
Yo.
I guarantee you're going to regret the fact that you was over there with him flirting and because women hate it. I don't know. Women are the biggest homophobes I've ever seen in my life.
Gay.
Hey, he ain't lying because they'll be homophobic, but go kiss their friend. As you playing, Kurt? Like, y'all just be acting. Like, I think the people who be acting homophobic are the people who's actually into it and don't want to be out on the forefront because they people probably don't like it. They mama and gave them the approval of it.
I might have been gay. Oh Lord, she done fell over. She knocked you down.
If you like a person, you're just gonna like that person. Everything doesn't have to be black and white.
True, but based off of your experiences with other men is going to show if you're able to stay and be faithful or not. Regardless of there's no point in him pouring into you if you're not going to stay.
So what does your body count have to do with your other personal experience of others?
Why does it not? What you a bop or something? Let us know.
Other men.
I got
what?
I heard it's retarded or something.
Look, I tell you what, and there's no offense to anybody, y'all know I just talk kind of plainly. A lot of times the biggest problem, especially in the black community, black women got too much voice, got too much mouth. And the fact that you let them speak and we think that like they'll be saying things and won't even know what the word means or say the word wrong and just be talking and seeking words and saying, well, it's the way that you said it. Well, you got to understand a real man. So when a woman can tell you what a real man is, that is a problem. Because usually when she say what a real man is, it's always somebody that accepts her shit and won't question her shit. It's always a real man for that one. A real man will get with a woman who has kids. Haven't y'all heard that? How many of y'all black men heard that? A real man will be with a woman that's got kids. Who says that? A with kids.
I said the same thing.
Next? A real man should get with somebody got AIDS if you're real. It's really stupid. But you'll hear black women talk like this and they'll be real confident being in public, being real ignorant. Why would you want to know how many people I've slept with? Well, I want to know if I'm throwing my hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I want to know how many people done jumped on you and treated you like a human trampoline? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why do you care if you like me? I don't know you. You know why we on this first date, lady? Because you had a fat ass and titties, and I said, let me get your number. I didn't know a damn thing about you, didn't know your last name, probably didn't remember it unless I put it in my damn phone. And usually, nigga, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. When I put your name in my phone, it's Big Booty Betty I met at the motherfucking Publix. That's how I labeled your ass. So for you to sit there and tell that motherfucking lie that I'm supposed to be trying to get to know anything else, no, I need to know if I'm serious about Big Booty Betty, how many other niggas done Big Booty Betty? Because when I met this at Publix, I know 39 niggas in aisle 7 was trying to get her number too. So I want to know how many of them niggas she let hit. So therefore, I could either be the nigga to hit or I could be the nigga to take you on a real date. Because I ain't taking your motherfucking ass to chops when every other nigga done chopped that. So it's a good question for me to ask.
Hot dog down what?
Right, it's a hot dog down a hallway. Just some women in them. Can't do no damage. She don't even know when you started. Oh,
she hear everything he's saying right now. She's just talking to somebody else. She has an earphone in. She can try to ignore all this that's happening. Times Mayor is going on like a crazed rant, but he's correct. But he's going on a crazed rant. All she can do is pretend like she's talking to that person and not hear them. It's boxing coaches tell you. So when they hit you, don't grimace. Don't make that nigga think he ain't do nothing. Okay. Do they actually say that? Yeah, because you don't want him to think that it affected you because it'll boost his morale. So if he feel like he hitting, he giving you hits and nothing happening, it could affect what he thinks he can do, and he'll start changing up his plan if he ain't getting nothing done. That's just random information that I didn't know.
When you're finished. Anyway, you sit up here saying these things, it makes no damn sense. You know who making these arguments? Hoes. Hoes is out here trying to make arguments and tell niggas to shift their thinking. You shouldn't care about this. If I don't, when I buy a car, I want the Carfax report. When I get up I want the cat facts report. Let me see the cat facts. I want to know who been in this motherfucker. Why? Because I'm about to go in it. And what they want men to do is not respect themselves and their bodies. That's why if a woman asks you to put a condom on and you be like, I don't know about this, she gonna look at you like something's wrong.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
I just ate mood with my dad. So he came over and he was all like, wah, 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 getting older sucks. So I said, have you thought about using mood cameras? And he was
How you fellas will feel if a woman tell you, take that condom off on the first day?
I'd probably give her a donkey punch. Well, I don't know. I don't mean that I would assault somebody just because of that situation. But I would be concerned. You triggered me. You actually hit a trigger me if you say that. Take that condom off. You dirty.
Niggas with a father know what she's saying is stupid immediately. Somebody tell me I'm lying. If you was raised around some men, you know what the she said was ignorant. Hell, she know who was ignorant, but she know niggas like see, and she can talk you simp niggas in the f***ing. That's all it is. You niggas like, I'm glad that Ali said it. Don't nobody give a shit about what none of these is being. We want to fuck them. That's it. I wouldn't ask you. I don't so many. I don't even know what their first name is. I don't know your name because that's not what I'm trying to do. But if it gets to the point where I want to have something serious, I'm going to ask questions. It was a shame Ali that she didn't understand. I used to love giving that analogy of business. How you gonna tell me I should be more strict about where I put my business than where I put my penis? You a fucking idiot. No offense, young lady.
Now you definitely just said she's an idiot. You can't say no offense. Yeah. Everything else, he was just saying, well, no, that's a fact too. So never mind. Yeah, if you say something like that, that's a fact.
You're not very bright. That's a fact.
If I put my in you and I get HIV, that's gonna last with me forever. If I put my name on a signature for a business, I can separate that if it don't go well. As a matter of fact, black women are so backwards. Think about how many black women y'all have heard say this word. They got a baby by a nigga and you ask, are y'all getting married? Nah, that's a big step. Hold up. You can get married in Vegas in a drive-through and get divorced the next damn day. But if I get you pregnant, you stupid, you got 18 years of this motherfucker. And then after that, you got to put him in the world and he could turn into Jeffrey Dahmer. But it make more sense for you to think about marrying me.
He going in. Yeah.
Then reproducing with me. Only black women say stupid shit like that. And only black men listen to stupid shit like that because your mama probably was a stupid like that. And she told you that.
Oh, she snitched. That's what just happened. She just called somebody and she snitched and she ran off.
She got everybody on the panel had a problem with what she said. Except for Miss Giggles over there, the one who's been giggling all day. I don't know if she had a problem, but everybody else thought that was dumb. She said
she just enjoying herself. She having a good time.
She might have. She ain't said nothing to make me upset, so I'm good with you. How long you gonna sit there and just let somebody tell you you're wrong? Like how long?
She got passed around the room. Like, you're dumb.
I think even hosts deserve respect, especially if they actually treat you well. And the I don't know, Tommy, if you're referring to her about the nose. I think you weren't. But if people are not treating you as and hoes, I don't think even if they in the nose, you should treat him like that. I think that's very fair assessment. I think even hoes, if they're cool, we should treat them as cool hoes. That's what it is.
I treat hoes like cool hoes. But that's why I kept saying I tried to lead off with. But here's the thing y'all need to do. I'm saying, Fatty, y'all all need to do this. Y'all need to stop allowing stupid motherfuckers because you're being sweet and nice.
No, Tommy, we're not going.
No, I'm not saying somebody. I'm saying period.
No, let me say this because she's back, right? Tommy, if we eating this on the back and try to f them, we shouldn't be performative in front of these cameras too. And this is what if I'm going to say and hoes. Oh,
I'm sorry. Did he say are they eating them from the back?
He did say eating them from the back.
That's some Uncle Luke.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to be funny, but I don't know what he said. Shit, y'all better than me.
That's some Trick Daddy. Yeah. Oh, Fatty must be from Florida.
Yeah. Eat them from the back. Go ahead, nah.
Yeah, man. Eat a booty game.
And I said, hey, baby, hey, oh, I really like you on the show and all that shit. I think we shouldn't be doing that. So,
well, I'm not doing it. So I don't know what the you trying to get at, but I'll talk to you the same damn way.
What I'm saying, what I ask you is...
Hold on, no, we need to speak plain.
So, okay, so let's speak plain.
Oh, she's back.
We need to speak plain. What the?
And that nigga back, right? I told you.
She snitched on Tommy. She snitched on Tommy the fatty,
and then she came her ass back. That's exactly what kids do. The adult come in the room, that big head motherfucker come right around the corner with her.
I'm not gonna lie to you, fatty. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. The person, if that's true, let's say that.
I'm almost certain.
If you're speaking up for her because she went in the back and snitched, there's a horrible thing to do.
It's a bad move, my boy.
Because she's not smart. You do not stick up for a person who's not intelligent unless they're your child.
Nah, listen, whether they're intelligent or not, nigga, do due diligence. They literally say that's a horrible way to do as a parent. Don't walk into a fucking room and you're.
Come on, I gotta fluff. I gotta get through
everything.
Oh, you know, niggas that host sometimes they be doing other stuff. Nigga might be doing. You don't know what he was doing.
Yes. Were you talking to her specifically when you're?
I don't know who more funny is. Shit, his brother or him.
You're saying and host.
No, I said to do this.
No, because you.
Thank you.
I know, because after.
And let's make sure we understand your audience. No, I don't know this motherfucker. We're trying to.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
All these goddamn ass. Start saving this shit. Then
but don't say no to make it try to sound like I'm doing that.
That's why you have to let me finish.
No, I don't like the way you started.
No. Because
you're trying to protect somebody.
That nigga sound like grandma. That's something somebody grandmama say for real.
I don't like how you started.
No, Tommy. I let you go until you said like this woman that left. Right? You are right on your point. Okay. They're trying to lobotomize you. That's a reality. Yeah. They don't want you to think. They are trying to ostracize you out of the tribe by saying a real man wouldn't care about the woman body count.
When I was very direct, I said what she said. When I was very direct, you can play it back.
Absolutely. And I'm being very direct too. I'm just saying.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
You said we shouldn't be doing one thing and something else. You need to be talking about who's doing it, because I ain't.
No, Tommy, see if you agree with me.
My bitch making me dinner. She might be watching. I don't think they rely on me.
No, Tommy. Respectfully. If hoes are cool to you, you be back cool to hoes. Rather you.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. And this is again.
So what does that have to do about future? He's
not being direct at all. What you're trying to get Tommy to understand is he hurt her feeling. That's what you're trying to say. I don't know if she said something crazy to Tommy or somebody else, but you're saying she hasn't been speaking crazy in the way that you spoke hurt her feeling. And that's what you're trying to display. That's what I see.
Well, technically, if that's the case, then Fatty called her a 304.
Did he?
He definitely did.
Absolutely. And
ain't no trying to have no. If I come up here and say, you know what, and I say some dumb shit, and angry man point out and then show me how it was dumb, how I'm gonna say, well, I don't like the way he said it.
And that's
why
what
are we okay with people leading people down the wrong path?
And that's exactly what I said. True. If you are talking about the person in specific, I want you to be specific, and then
I have been. When have you ever seen me? I want any of y'all to say it. When have y'all ever seen me speak in code?
Never.
I didn't say.
Tommy, this is.
I got never. This man has been thrown around. He's been passed around from platform to platform, and he never speaks in code.
That's why niggas be trying to have beef with him. He just say exactly what he thinks. He say it.
Yep. And then guess what? He does the same pose. Wait, give me a second. He does this sideways. He looks at the camera. He does the same thing. Anybody who knows Tommy Sway know. This man is very direct. There is no code. When he get mad, he call you the N-word with the ER. I like this guy.
Don't play with me, man. But that's cool.
Well, no.
Go back to that. No, I said don't play with me then. Act like I did.
No, but I'm not playing with you. Like
you just did.
No. Me and Sir Jeps did the same thing when he came.
Fatty then took his glasses out. What the hell going on around here? He said it's heating up around here.
Came here a couple of weeks ago. I'm not talking about you, Tyranny, but bold-headed, blue,
so who would you be talking to that was saying something mean to them on the show, but you be trying to f them from in the back? Who would you be talking to?
He's correct.
No, you're not going to do that.
No, Tommy, it's not what he
just said it.
No, Tommy. So Tommy, it's for both of you.
This is not the first time, Ali. This is not the first time. This is something that happens in general.
Okay.
And like I say,
I've never been to the military, so I'm not a general.
Because I talk with this woman on the back too. and this is what I'm talking about. If I'm going to do the bitches and hoes, is this specific to one person on the panel or is not?
I literally said these bitches, the words.
Okay, and you said no, and I let you go for like 5 minutes, and then you said because this woman that left the panel, so I thought you were referring.
No,
to
I said I noticed that.
A general example.
Thank you. At that point, I was very specific.
I
said if you start to then question a lot of what these women will say, like the woman who left the panel, that is literally what I said, which was very specific then.
Absolutely, and I stand corrected.
That's
why I asked
instead
of actually making a claim.
Yeah, but I still want to know what it is because you be trying to. No, Tom, I appreciate that.
Hold on, Fatty.
No, wait a second. No, what exactly? What do you like? No, dummy. No.
Because we be calling them on the show, and man, we trying to them at the behind the show.
No. I was very specific in what I said.
What you say?
Don't come on panels calling bitches and hoes to specific women on the panels, and then you try to
say nobody specific.
Are you looking to establish your business using an address other than your home? Why
is all these goddamn ads?
The back. You said I don't know this woman, and I was not referring to her. So I said, I apologize, I stand corrected. It was not about her.
Bro, and
I'll to have this conversation. So I apologize. Do we have to go more and more and more?
No. You felt the need
y'all
to
generalize. No.
You said it. You felt the need to stop the show to do it.
Hold on, y'all.
I appreciate Ali trying to get everybody collected so niggas ain't doing crazy shit. But, I'm going to call it from what I seen. That snitch.
Yeah.
Fatty was trying to control the show. Like, he's trying to moderate. But he came in assuming.
I don't know. That's moderating. Is that considered moderating? He's showing up later?
No, it's not.
That's not moderating. Yeah, because you need both of them now to explain themselves.
Yeah, and she ain't gonna say she came in like a snitch.
She came in like Fatty was the one who's supposed to put that cape on him. And like you just saved. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, hey, Fatty. I ain't got no problem. Look at me. I have no problem with you. But you definitely jumped out the window for the wrong person.
Oh, for real.
It was a horrible person to do it to. Not do it to.
That when people watching, they don't mischaracterize you or him and equate it to both of y'all calling women her a bitch. That's all he's trying to clear up. So everybody.
All he had to do was ask me, did you call her? Which I would have said no. And he not say all that other shit. But
that's true.
You didn't have to add all that other shit because it had nothing to do with it. Because if someone's reading into that, they do think that's what I was doing. I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
If someone hears that, they think that's what I was doing.
Yeah, he's right. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have thought that's what he was doing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what your first inclinations you have here. Oh, so you out there trying to flirt with you arguing that?
That's immediately what goes through your head.
Yeah.
It's just that I ain't gonna lie to you, Sotomayor is very direct and aggressive where you gonna have to stand on that now.
Well, his old videos, if he was flirting with a lady he was talking to, he'd do this on
he air. Does it on the camera, yeah.
Like, he just do it right there.
And then he tells you and later in the video that I slept with that. Like he does that. He is pretty open about who he is.
Yeah.
They think it was a shot at me. And even if they didn't, I did, because I'm the nigga you said it to.
Hey, Tommy, I have an editor. Hey, player one.
Thank you, Atticus. These motherfuckers acting like they stupid and don't understand what he said.
Tommy, I have an editor right now watching the show with taking clips off. I guarantee you, I asked the question. Hey, Tommy, what do you refer to her when you're saying bitches and hoes? I guarantee you.
Like I said no.
Well, so it's a question, right?
No, the other shit you said on top of it, sir.
What I said. That's literally what I said.
What?
They told me, hey, player one, go ahead and find the clip. I asked the question.
It was general the whole time.
Tommy, you supposed to do like my man on 40-year-old version said, wait a minute, you use bitch in a derogatory way. I didn't.
No, y'all aren't understanding. He's talking about Fatty alluding that Tommy is talking to women in the back after being rude on camera. It ain't about the B word. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. It's not that he just saying he's talking to him. He's saying that he in the back, like pandering, like trying to get the women to let him sleep with them.
Yeah,
in the back. Then he come out here and he beat him up in front of people.
Now that's what it sounds like Fatty is saying.
Yeah,
we don't know for a fact, but what Tommy says is correct. That's the image you're giving us right now.
No, hey, 1 second.
You could have simply asked me, did I call this woman out her name? And you can't even be man enough to stop and say, you're right. I didn't have to add this other shit.
No. It's fine. Hey, Tommy, do you do it? Do you call woman and nose on panels and then you?
I call women bitch. I use the word and hold liberally.
So
that motherfucker is going through my back. Don't act like you don't know me, motherfucker. You don't ask me to come on here 20 times. You know cussing is my first language. Why you gonna act now?
And Tommy,
is this Ali? Is this new Ali? If you hearing me say something you ain't heard me say before?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
No, you don't need that. You need to answer my question then. Have you heard me cuss before?
I will answer the question. I will answer the question. Hey, Tommy, if you do it, why are you offended about it?
What? Gaslight.
You didn't answer a goddamn thing. Now, Faye, don't you do that shit again. Don't you do that again. If you would have never said out loud that I'm gonna answer your question, I felt like, okay, maybe Fatty is blacked out. He's not hearing nothing. You said you're gonna answer.
Every time you
see it's you, nigga. That's why I'm better on your show than you on your own show.
Well, you just said that that's what you was doing, Fatty. So Tommy was right this whole time. Yeah, and her sitting over there just look at her. She signed you up like a goddamn crash dummy. Yep. Remember that on the video you showed me on that chicken Frank that got hit with a pipe? Yeah. Faye don't know that he's Frank right now. He got hit with a PC. You were saying. Let's see what happens.
That's why y'all ain't asking me to come on, bitch.
Pussy's everything.
Nigga. See, it's half the pussy I get.
Is every time you
half
see
the pussy I get. You just
try to.
I can tell. That's what I was telling y'all. You could tell this nigga was a hoe. You could tell he was an old hoe.
Why you
But when he came at me, now it's been exposed.
What?
Now it's been exposed. I knew where you were going, and you just went there. So I just.
Tommy, if you get offended, Tommy.
Where you was going.
No. You know what you're going to do? You're going to scream at me until you get tired, and you're going to let me go.
No, you got it. It's your show. I don't own your show.
No.
But you're not gonna sit here and disrespect me. Whatever it is you trying to do.
No.
But I now know how you feel about me, nigga.
No. He remind me of like grandma and them so fucking much. If you ever sat around old niggas that be playing cards, your grandmama be actually pulling the collard greens off the stem. That's what them niggas talk like.
Now I know how you feel about me, nigga.
Yeah,
like that.
Exactly.
You can't say, nah, I didn't like how you started. And then say, now I know how you feel, nigga. Like that is 100% old nigga spirit.
Yeah.
When you hear someone say that, listen to them. They know something that you don't know.
About me, come back up to y'all chat show. We good. Yeah, I see you be trying to do this.
He said they bitch ass show.
Are you done?
Yeah, it's a big understanding.
I just want to make sure if you're done or not.
Did you think he was going to stay?
Tommy for multiple times get offended about misunderstandings.
What the hell?
Oh, Fatty, y'all block him. Oh, Fatty, y'all this. Oh, Fatty, y'all that. And I have to go on the back and say, OG, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't see it. It is what it is. Today, I ask a specific question, and my editor is on it. I ask, when you were saying host, were you talking about Anaya? That's what I said.
Why you keep acting like you didn't say the next part? What is this? I'm not drunk because I have never drank alcohol. I know you said the next part. It's time to step up to the plate. You gotta step up to the plate. You crashed out over some hair-hatted hooligan.
A snitch.
A hair-hatted snitch hooligan. That's who you did that for. And now it looks bad because you're not gonna escape past the fact that you kept saying it. You doubled down on it.
Even if woman.
This bootleg design style is making people value.
All right, man. I'm up out of this shit. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. What I'm going to say is, it was a big misunderstanding. A little confusion within that. But, man, Fatty, you was pandering, bro. You was trying to get on a nice side. Thinking you gonna get some of that cat. She ain't gonna get you none. She just wanted to show she got some type of control. That's it. But man, that was a freaking great video. No Diddy. Anytime Shaq, I watch any of his videos, man, it's entertaining. Like the man funny as hell. Like I'm I'll be crying. But yeah, catch me on another one. I can't talk. God damn it. Catch me on the next one. I'm out.